Pick of the Week,
and a new episode of Ryan in the Hall.
all that and more starting right now on Bash TV News.
When you fall asleep during Bash TV, you miss the severe weather warning for an impending hurricane. When you miss the severe weather warning for an impending hurricane, you find yourself alone in school the next day. When you find yourself alone in school the next day, you foolishly wander into the courtyard. When you foolishly wander into the courtyard, you encounter the fierce and ravenous Minotaur. When you encounter the fierce and ravenous Minotaur, you fall in love with him for his dashing good looks and charm. Don't fall in love with the Minotaur for his dashing good looks and charm. Watch Bash TV News.
Hello and welcome to Bash TV News for Thursday, January 22nd, Day 1. I'm Paige Childs.
And I'm Griffin Weand. Please rise for the pledge to the flag, followed by a moment of silence.
On Tuesday, January 26th, all 11th grade students will be offered an opportunity to take the PSAT. All 11th grade students, BCTC students, and students identified as 4 days per week. All other students should work remotely from home. Students will be provided busing during our normal school hours and may also drive, but please park in the student parking lot even if you do not have a parking pass. 11th graders are not required to attend. However, there will not be a virtual or future PSAT offered, and you must be in the building to participate. All classes will operate asynchronously during periods 1 through 5 in order to allow teachers to facilitate the PSAT. And now it's time for Bash TV News Sports with Eric.
All right, guys. So boys varsity wrestling beat Upper Perk yesterday. Boys and girls varsity basketball plays OJR at 6:45 today. And the Philadelphia Eagles reportedly hired Nick Sirianni as the new head coach. Yeah, pick of the week. Yeah, pick of the week.
Hey guys, welcome back. It is week 16 of Pick of the Week. I'm your host, Haley Stutzman. It's the conference championship games. Tom Brady's still in the playoffs, but what can you do? Let's take a look at the standings.
The student team gains their lead after the teachers picked the Saints, who ended up losing to the Bucs 30-20. Aaron Rodgers also clinched a win over the Rams. The AFC is full of injuries after the Bills won a playoff game for the first time in years against Lamar Jackson, and Patrick Mahomes is hurt, but the Chiefs still managed to beat the Browns.
Okay, it's Pick of the Week time again. Last week, I think we got one right. I don't know how the kids did, but, usually the teachers dominate this time of year. Anyway, this week I have Mr. Carr with me here to help me make a pick. He's been my mentor over the years, my brother from another mother. Mr. Carr will make the pick. It's between the Chiefs and the Bills, Mr. Carr.
Well, you always got to be in the right frame of mind to make any sort of picks.
Yeah.
So based on the last time I saw the Chiefs, I got to get myself in the right frame of mind before I pick anything. So let me just see.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Whoa, Manchester United.
Chiefs or Bills? Chiefs or Bills?
The Jets. I'm going to go with the Chiefs.
Nice. That's a good pick. That's good. We taking the Chiefs. Are you sure you're all right? Should we call the emergency room? Ambulance?
Okay. I'm just going to go back to my vacation.
All right. We're taking the Chiefs.
And welcome back to another week of Pick of the Week. I am your student captain, Connor McNeil, bringing it live again at home. Let's just talk about last week real quick. Got both picks right. It felt good to be back on that winning streak again after a horrible performance on my part. Got the Chiefs pick right. Also got that Bills-Ravens game right, feeling good. And I'm feeling good for this week too. I have the Bucks and the Packers. I will be taking the Packers over Tom Brady. And I say this for this reason only, is that last week when Tom Brady played the Saints and Drew Brees didn't have a good performance as we all thought he would, throwing 3 interceptions, I believe they only lost by 2 scores to a team, a Buccaneers offense that could really have taken off and ran up the score, but just didn't do it. And I think Green Bay with Yair Alexander and Zadarius Smith with a couple other key ads on that defensive side can shut down Brady and hopefully bring pressure to just help stop Tampa Bay, get that W and send Brady to whatever Super Bowl he's going to. I lost track. And then on that offensive side, I think Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones, along with Devontae Adams, Allen Lazard, and Robert Tonyan, I think they can get it done. I think if they go more for a pass offense, maybe give Jones 20 rushes, 20 plus, but I think they can easily win this game. It might be a little bit of a challenge, but I think we will be seeing the Packers as the NFC opponent in the Super Bowl. So with that all being said, I am Connor McNeil signing out here on Pick of the Week.
For anyone who still needs to pick up the 2019-2020 yearbook, they will be available today in the high school lobby from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. If you are unavailable to pick it up yourself, you may have someone pick it up for you at that time. The Accent Bash Creative Writing Club is looking for submissions to this year's magazine. Poetry, short stories, drama, creative nonfiction, music, artwork, or photography can be submitted to bashaccent@boyertownasd.org. And now it's time for another episode of Ryan in the Hall.
I'm hiding somewhere in the room. Bet you can't find me. Of course you can't, because I am literally cheating. Let's get to the show. Oh, hello, Bash, and welcome to week 17 of Ryan in the Hall. This week's question is, what is your biggest pet peeve? Got a pretty good episode, so let's just get into it.
It's hard for people to do sometimes. Just use your turn signal.
My math homework gets annoying, when I have too much math homework. Math isn't hard, but it's kind of difficult.
Yo, stop giving my man math homework.
When people put cameras in my face.
When Sean Bertino isn't with me.
The freshman in the back right corner of the cafeteria during 9th period.
When people can't apply their foundation correctly.
Freshman in the back corner during 9th period.
All right, so my pet peeve is girls.
Biggest pet peeve is when people will start to say something and then just be like, never mind. You'll be like, what? And they'll just keep saying never mind. Literally tell me. That's my biggest pet peeve. I agree. Maddie says Maddie.
My biggest pet peeve is probably men.
People that don't appreciate the quality of hot sauce.
Mr. Langdon being the center of attention and too loud.
My biggest pet peeves is probably when people who don't know what they're talking about insist that they know what they're talking about, and they keep on interrupting you because they get defensive because they know that they don't know what they're talking about, but they don't like to admit that.
My little sisters are the most annoying thing in my life.
Good. Yeah, I got something. You got something?
My dog.
Your dog?
Yeah.
When people chew with their mouth open.
It's true, dog.
Yeah,
it's true.
When people try to interact with me. No.
When gymnasts don't put their grips on before they go in the bars.
That's a very minute one, but I agree.
So biggest pet peeve is all those students that do not do homework, do not turn in assignments. Definitely a teacher thing.
When the people on Zoom and they either put their face, they put the camera up, just like this, or like this, or like this, or vice versa. And when they do that,
Stinky breath. Why are you behind me now? That's kind of annoying. Speaking of which, what's my biggest pet peeve? Let me think. People who are Yo, you drink milk or like anything like that? Like you eat yogurt? What are you, like a baby? Oh, what are you, some kind of frail bone wimp? Are you kidding me? Why do you drink milk? You don't like calcium? What, you hate your hair? You hate your bones? You hate your teeth? You hate your fingernails? Drink a milk, kids. That's all I have for this week. And remember, drink your milk.
And now it's time for Bashim News Flash Weather.
Sweet. I'll just leave this one for itself. Okay. Pressing the button. There it is. The temperature today is 36 degrees. The humidity is 49%, and the wind speed is 7 miles per hour. The temperature at 12 o'clock is going to be 39 degrees, partly sunny. At 3 o'clock, it's going to be 39 degrees with some clouds. And 6, it's going to be 36, and it's going to be dark.
Yo.
Friday, we have a high of 39, low of 23 with some sun. Saturday, high of 30, low of 19, sunny again. Sunday, it's going to be a high of 36, low of 21, and it's only going to be a part Sunday. And Monday, it's going to be a high of 37, low of 27 with some snow. Back to you guys.
Ash TV News, I'm Paige Childs.
And I'm Griffin Weand. Have a fantastic Friday.
Thank you.